Welcome to Team Gold's presentation of Emerging Technology, Leveraging Chatbots for Success for Golden Parcel Shipping Company. Today we're really excited to talk to you about chatbot technology and where it's going. We'll start out with an overview of the technology, talk about its advantages, disadvantages, and some of the risks. We'll spend some time talking about the impact on technology and the future opportunities we see for this great technology moving forward. We'll talk about our uniquely skilled delivery team and how they're going to be able to bring you the success needed if this is the route that we decide to go down. We'll draw this all together in our conclusion and ultimately talk a little bit further about next steps and where we would like to take this program moving forward. Let's start out with an overview of the chatbot technology. Oxford Dictionary defines a chatbot as a computer program designed to simulate conversations with human users. Chatbots do this through an interactive interface that's acquired through a combination of artificial intelligence, natural language processing, and machine learning. In today's marketplace, our customers demand responsive, accurate, and high-value interactions from companies with which they do business. Chatbots represent a technology bridge for an organization looking to become more efficient and more responsive to those customer needs. Chatbots are growing in popularity. The 2018 State of Chatbots report from Drift.com states that 15% of customers surveyed used a chatbot when they communicated with a business in the past 12 months. That represents a huge potential for efficiency gain and is definitely worth exploring. And with self-service methods growing in popularity, this technology will continue to grow and evolve as well. The connectedness to artificial intelligence and machine learning make the possibilities of this platform vast and its future very promising. Now let's spend some time talking about chatbots and their advantages. As you can imagine, there's several advantages to using chatbots in organizations like ours. One of the most interesting and valuable is their ability to handle routine tasks. In fact, applying intelligence agents and language algorithms to routine tasks, such as password resets or return policy information, improves our response time for our client satisfaction. They also possess the ability to be available to customers 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, and reduce those staffing needs during hard-to-staff hours early in the morning or late at night. Additionally, they free up the time for human personnel. That makes human personnel more available for escalations, unstructured conversations, and more proactive client engagements, which can minimize long-term hiring costs. As with any technology we would want to research, we not only want to know what the advantages are, but also really understand what things we would want to be cautious of. So let's talk a little bit about some of the disadvantages that we know about right now with regard to chatbots. First, they can require some additional monitoring. Portions of natural language processing are still premature and require monitoring to not tarnish brand perception with internal or external clients. In fact, experts suggest we first implement this technology internally while also evaluating the required changes in our business processes, which may delay the long-term ROI for a chatbot program. Additionally, there's a decision to make around whether you buy the solution as a chatbot or you bring in an internal technology to build. Whether implementing a solution in-house or procuring a third-party solution, evaluations for technical expertise, scalability, long-term maintenance all need to be considered. Now let's turn our attention to how this future technology will impact our organization. Chatbot technology is still very young, but artificial intelligence software is rapidly improving. Right now, there are companies investing hundreds of millions of dollars into research and development and improvement of this technology. One company that has added chatbots to its help desk software stated that this addition would help reduce inquiries to their IT service desk by between 15 and 20%. With service calls reduced, they can spend company resources for many other purposes. This could eventually lead to reductions in the need for workforce staffing or the repurposing of existing staff into higher value work. Let's talk about some other opportunities we see for future technology impact on this organization. As we look ahead, we see some other possible uses for chatbots, such as scenario planning, improving our flexibility for long-term strategic plans. We see it assisting us in decision-making processes and augmenting IT problem resolutions. The true goal is for a person to interact with chatbots just like they would another person. When this eventually happens, the possible uses for chatbots will become almost limitless. As we round out our conversation on how this technology can be leveraged within our organization and its long-term impact, we wanted to highlight this study from the Harvard Business Review. In this study, 250 executives from companies already using cognitive technologies were surveyed to learn about their goals for AI initiatives. What you'll see here is a list of the various benefits of AI initiatives, all of which we believe chatbots also possess. And you can see that the responses were varied, anywhere from 51% of people surveyed saying that they wanted to make existing products better as their primary focus, to 22% of executives surveyed noting that a reduced headcount would be beneficial through automation. As comfort level with this technology increases, as with any technology, companies will continue to expand their use into different projects. That being said, many of the long-term advantages of chatbots likely have not been discovered. However, integrating this technology into our company will continue to build awareness and allow us to leverage this technology for future applications as they are uncovered. Let's talk about our implementation team for a moment. This is Team Gold. Team Gold is uniquely qualified to implement a cutting-edge chatbot solution. Our diverse background includes project management, software development, communications, and sales. This combination of talent will enable us to understand the customer's perspective when defining requirements, partner with the development team during execution, and strategically plan a communication strategy to maximize value in a cost-efficient manner. This brings us to our conclusion. Today, we've discussed what chatbots are, we've provided an overview of advantages and disadvantages of this emerging technology, as well as the future impacts this technology could have on the Golden Parcel Shipping Company. Using this emerging technology would continue to modernize our service delivery system and support our goal of class-leading service. With chatbot technology, we can expedite customer contact, streamline staffing strategies, and make efficient use of our strong existing infrastructure. We also see the opportunity to leverage this technology in other ways that extend beyond service delivery. The biggest takeaway from this presentation should be that implementing chatbots, both internally to our employees and eventually externally to our clients, would allow us to automate interactions, which would increase our efficiency. Leveraging chatbots in this manner would enhance our client satisfaction and reduce overall new employee hiring costs. With your support, we'd like to begin pursuing next steps. As you see here, we've outlined some of those next steps. Beginning in fourth quarter 2018, where we recommend establishing a budget for research and development for 2019, so that additional research can be done on the internal chatbot program. We'd recommend designating a project sponsor to champion the work throughout the organization. In 2019, we recommend evaluating the internal department use cases to specifically dial in how we'll be using the chatbot within each unique environment. We also recommend building a cohesive technology plan for that internal usage. In 2020, we recommend rolling out a centralized chatbot for internal use, as well as beginning planning for a client-facing chatbot program. As we know, with any significant change, we will require effective change management and change leadership throughout our leadership structure to embrace this technology and to really maximize the benefit for the organization. If you have any questions about the resources used during this PowerPoint or in any of the commentary, please contact Team Gold at the email link within this YouTube article. Thank you very much for listening to Team Gold's presentation of Emerging Technologies, Chatbots.